Who would I go see? Yeah, okay. Who would I go see? A prominent person. Could either be the archives or the Chronicle. I think I'll try the archives at... Where's City Hall? Your City Hall, right? Yes, City Hall. I might be incorrect, but I will try that anyway.
A contest for the guests
It's
of
always so
Cordova.
hard for me to get my
Find
bearings. I
hidden
never know where I
treasure.
go. It's over here, right? Yeah, okay. Huh, I can never get it right first time. Hi. Bye. I hope this is the right place. So, lives in Old City. Subject, citizen. This isn't going to work. Occupation? Yeah. Might have to go to the other place. Maybe it's a citizen other. Dunno. Let's go to the Chronicle. Oops, wrong way. I don't know what else I can pick from there. Sorry to have come unnecessarily. My apologies. I mean, surely the Chronicle's written about this man at some point in time. Right? Maybe? Possibly? Always so lost when I first teleport. Fast travel, whatever. Hi. Alright, let's try this again. Old city, people. Celebrity? Articles and interviews. Haha, the brawl at Artist Sellout. Interesting fellow. The past week has brought us a new scandal regarding the local so-called artistic higher society. It all began at the painting sellout named by local artists as a dance of decadence. The director of a publishing house, The Lion, Darren Terwick, broke the ideal by throwing a chair at a decadent artist, Boniface Mercurio. Mr. Terwick said later, he did it because Mr. Mercurio brought dishonor to his name. The column writer graciously reminds the reader that recently Mr. Mercurio was spotted with Mrs. Terwick at a coffee shop. Ooh, is it Mrs. Terwick that's in the painting? Afterwards, an orchestra conductor, Kurt Gallagher, smashed a painting across Mr. Terwick's head to protect his friend Mercurio. A large brawl started, including a large number of the customers. After a protracted fight, the police arrived. All the high society brawlers were arrested and placed under guard for a week. What a breathtaking event it was. As your loyal personal advisor, I suggest that you obtain a souvenir from the sellout. Unfortunately, it's since ended, but Boniface Mercurio himself invites our readers to visit his home and purchase one of his paintings. You will find him at the address of Hermes Avenue between Scarlet Street and Oliver Street in Old City. Alright. Evidence. Okay, on Hermes between Scarlet and Olive. Hermes between Olive and Scarlet. There. Fast traveling. Yep. What a lovely young man he looks like. What's with the hair? Like, how do you paint with that in your face? And for the love of God, can nobody wear a shirt buttoned up in this world? Alright. How do we know which house is his? This one? Knock, knock, knock.
Excuse me, young man. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings, ma'am. I'm looking for the...
I don't care who you're looking for. You shall not pass. No visitors allowed.
I wish to buy a painting from Mr. Boniface Mercurio. Is he at home?
Dearie, tell me, because old age has made me blind. Did someone write Information Bureau on my forehead? Because I'm not here to answer your questions. Entry is for residents only. If you aren't a resident, please leave, or I shall report you to the police.
Okay, if I just make myself look like him, does that help? I guess I'm not as tanned and unkempt as a bohemian artist. Alrighty, back we go. How are you going to get the tan off his skin? Where's the store? Almost there. Oops. How have I completely missed this shit? Where are you? Oh, inside. Of course it's inside.
Don't miss out on... Let's pick something that suits you.
I don't know that I'd say suits me. But, sure. At least he's got some body that can facilitate it. Tan, tan, tan. Why are artists tanned, I ask you? Scuffy hair, yeah.
A good choice. A good choice indeed.
You look ridiculous. And why do you only tan your face? If you wear your shirt
Don't pass by.
hanging open like that
Welcome,
all the time,
welcome.
wouldn't you... It's a bit dangerous there, sir. Wouldn't you have the rest of your body tanned as well? Your arms, your chest? No? Okay. Whatever. Far be it for me to argue sensibly. Now, lady, what have you got to say to this? Haha.
Boniface, sweetie. Is that you? Ah. Old age does terrible things to one's sight. I didn't recognize you at first.
How are you, ma'am? I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost my key. Do you have a spare?
For heaven's sake. How many times will you lose that
You'd
key
think
of
Sherlock could
yours?
pick locks at this
Of
rate.
course I have a spare. You artists all live in your own little world.
Please, accept my thanks.
I would rather accept your rent. You promised to pay me several weeks ago and I'm still waiting.
I will pay you, I promise, very soon.
You'd better do, my dear. Or else I'll just change the lock. And I won't fall for those cow eyes.
I still think he'd be able to pick locks at this point. The fact that he can't is kind of breaking my immersion. I don't know which door is his, so we're just going to run into every single door. Hey! Until we find one that we can get into. Oh my. Oh my. He's dead. Can you please... Oh, that wasn't the main door. I thought that was the front door. I was like, can you please close the door? Alright.
Aunt May whiskey, brandy bucks. Quite a collection he had here.
Past tense already. Knife is missing. Blue cloth fibers.
It appears the wine was truly awful. I wonder where he got that fancy camera.
Well, it's not going to function now, is it?
Despite the overall tendency towards mess, you cannot sit with the drawer pulled out like this. Someone left it after searching.
That is a very good assumption. Of course you can't sit with the drawer out. That's not something I would have specifically
The
thought
blood has
about.
dried.
Oh, he's been here for a while.
I've heard of this style of painting. It is called expressionism.
Oh, John. What the fuck are you doing up there? I suppose there's not really much space in this hovel, is there? To be honest, this is like massive. I would be ecstatic to have this much space to myself.
The photograph was not pulled out in time. Such a waste of material.
And it's not useful? Okay, well, let's examine this body then. Soft torso
Judging by
muscles.
post-mortem rigidity, the body lay here for 1 or 2 days.
So he was killed before the break-in. And he fought his attacker. With the knife. That's not the knife from the missing set.
Could be the murder weapon. A normal kitchen knife.
Is it the one missing from the set?
The wound is precise. It was inflicted by a razor or a knife. Soaked in blood. It seems as if the puddle of blood was here before the rags.
Interesting. So what does it say about the rag? Okay, so I've missed something. I haven't got all the clues from here yet. Oh, we haven't gone this way, I suppose. Here we go.
Red skin, tails on the back. Reminds me of Werner's description of the stolen painting.
Indeed it does. New mind
The
palace
chest
clue.
has been searched.
Ah, here we go. Now we can do this. But what about the mind palace clue? So nothing relates to anything at present. We're doing good. Oh, you're going for a Witcher meditation moment, are you? Okay, well this dude searched this. We know this. Oh, and you think it's when he came out and that's when he was attacked. Oh, okay. What are my other options? No. Much better. I guess the other way is my other option. Yeah, that one I'm not certain of. Probably that way. Because I think he grabbed the knife. Because it's by his hand? You know? I don't know about this one. Oh, you're saying he committed suicide? Yeah, no. Ah, but that implies that he has it, which means it can't be this way, it has to be the other way. I guess. Did he plant the knife? What is this? Well, yeah, he had to have been sliced in the throat at some point in time.
Mercurio was developing photographs when the intruder snuck in. Mercurio heard him coming. While the thief was searching the chest, the painter ran towards him with a bottle in his hand. He smashed it across the thief's head. The intruder had no choice but to defend himself, and the weapon of opportunity happened to be a kitchen knife. Mercurio stepped aside to grab the painting, but the wine-blinded thief attacked Mercurio's throat. When the thief came to his senses, he saw Mercurio bleeding on the floor. He grabbed the rags and tried to bandage him, but it was too late. Why did Mercurio attempt to snatch the painting in the middle of a fight? To strike the intruder? Not with his painting, it was too important to him.
Was the painting important to the intruder and therefore he thought he could use it as a shield? Maybe? Why do you still say more to do here? I don't know what you want of me. They both require me to go places. The painter was killed in a fight. The visitor didn't want to kill Mercurio. Yes. So his goal was not to kill him. And Muriel doesn't work with any of those. Okay. Not getting us any closer. Not getting us any closer.
It's time for some chemical magic, John.
Okay. Can I at least make you not look like that? You look terrible. But I don't know if I have to leave before the old lady downstairs knows what's happening. Okay, 3 + 3. Dangerous way to go, but we're doing it. 3 plus 3. I still forget how this shit works. That gets me 6 and minus 10. Jesus. I really don't know how this shit works. That. Oh my god, times 2. That goes there, but then that can't go there. What if it goes like that? There you go. 6. Because of the 1 there. Yep, okay, so I still need minus 1. Which I can't get. I do have a 2, however. Okay, so I need to minus 4 somehow. Ah, there we go. Minus 4. I've got no more pluses! No! I don't know what does that even mean? I don't know what that means. What does this mean? You're adding 1 to everything? Why? That seems weird. But only 1 can lead there. I was doing so well. So that must be plus 1. That must be minus 1. Can't figure it out. Next. I'm sure I could if I took time, but I cannot be bothered. I managed to erase the blood by using chemicals. It's a still life painting of Mercurio's room. Why would he grab that painting? I don't get it. What does that mean?
That doesn't look like the painting we need, Sherry.
As expected, but that doesn't mean it won't tell us anything.
Oh, the 2
Let's
paintings
put
are
it on the
missing.
easel where it belongs.
No, the left bone thingy's missing.
I guess this is his most ordinary painting. Spot the 2 differences, John?
Yeah, this thing over here.
If the intruder didn't take it, the skull should be somewhere here.
The skull should be somewhere here. I see nothing. She says as she finds it.
Monster was actually a man. Poor girl. John, you ought to be thrilled. We are now hunting the devil himself.
What were you saying, Sherry? I was too busy sketching the scene, you know, crimes and such like, daily
It's the
routine.
devil, right, in the painting?
Did you find something?
A photograph. It depicts a man in a red suit with tails sprouting from his back and multiple people in masks watching the scene. It all adds up. But the act of love, it wasn't given willingly, John. It was a violation. And the girl, she was with child.
Give that to me now. Did you recognize someone?
No. Although the victim is not from Cordona, she is African. Look at the ritual scars on her face.
Get that image out of your brain. You have to continue the investigation.
I must speak to the landlady. Perhaps she saw or heard something.
Sherry, you cannot tell her the truth about Mercurio. It will hurt her.
John, that's illogical. Sooner
Yeah,
or later, she
exactly.
will come here and discover a corpse.
Exactly.
And I still need to talk to her.
Just avoid mentioning corpse, all right? Stick to the character, tell her to call the police.
I'll take that into account.
And wait here. I've redrawn the people in the photograph. Now you can proceed with your investigation without those horrific details.
All right. Oof, we got a lot right here. Photograph of a violation. Visitor must have wanted the photo. Okay. But why would he keep a photograph? Is he the child of this violation? Okay. So that's him. Alright, well, let's go talk. To lay downstairs. And he said, keep in character, so I guess I gotta stay dressed like an absolute tool.
What's wrong?
This shirt is so shiny.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
You kidding me? I've got tan shit on my face. Who entered my flat recently?
Can you tell me if anyone else has recently entered the flat?
Oh, you're talking about that limping man.
Yes.
I'm sorry I let him in. I was scared. And I thought maybe he would motivate you to find money so that you would pay your rent. No offense.
You just got him killed,
Can you
but never
describe him?
mind.
Oh, so you weren't at home. I was so certain you didn't leave your flat that day. He was of average height, had a limp and a tattoo on his neck, and he was smoking Malpal cigarettes. My husband used to smoke those. They have a horrible smell I can recognize from a mile away.
I love the attention to detail in people's faces. I mean, you get generic BS like Paul Perks also turning up in that last fight I had. They're just reusing character faces, but her face and Sherlock's and main characters, her face has so many like wrinkles and creases, and it looks like a realistic face the way that it's been made.
Can I ask a favour?
Of course, dearie.
Please call the police and ask them to enter the flat. And don't look inside until they come up.
Oh, they're not going to zoom in now.
What trouble have you stepped in this time?
It really doesn't matter. Thank you, Mum.
It's not going to zoom in on her face now that I've said that. All right. So now what? Yes, well, we figured as much. The thief was at Mercurio's flat to steal the photograph, but found Mercurio instead and killed him in self-defense. But how does it get us to the gallery? Who am I supposed to be asking about this?
You're acting so strange today, dear. I hope someday you'll
we
let
go.
me inside that.
Oh, that's a very good point. We cannot go around looking like him. Okay, but now what? What? No, okay. I was about to say, I don't know what to do next. Oh, I think it already did it, automatically did it for me. This doesn't help. Do we go to Vogel?
Poor chap.
Do we go talk to Vogel about this? Who the hell do I ask about this random chick? Who am I asking? I honestly don't know who I'm supposed to be asking. Okay, I wouldn't have thought of this next part. I've got to dress like a local and find somebody who looks like they're of African descent in the area. This is going great. I don't see a single person so far. You're a child. Why is everybody a child? There is nobody of African descent in the area. Anybody want to not be Turkish in origin? Anybody at all? My word. I definitely wouldn't have thought of this. And thus far it's not even working. Interesting. Harbour Watchtower. Alright. You look very suspicious, sir. Maybe I should check another website. This is not a particularly useful one I've encountered. Does anybody look African? I don't think you do, lady. I can't even talk to you anyway. You still look Turkish to me. Define somebody who looks African, by the way. They all just look Turkish to me.
Help me, please.
My friend, I know nothing.
I'm not surprised.
I'm sorry.
I can't find anybody who looks African. Ooh, let's try the market.
Oriental rugs at a good price.
I think I'm gonna have to Google this and get someone more specific. Who have these people been speaking to that they look African? Yeah, I'm at a loss. Yeah, I'm never gonna find this. By the way, this other place recommends putting the worker's apron on. But either way, I need to find a lady who dresses, here we go, this woman right here, who dresses similar to the one, she looks like a child.
Can I ask you a question?
No,
Oh, that is a
I haven't
child.
heard about that.
I need an old woman roughly her height and wearing that exact same clothes. And you can find them anywhere in the old city. So they say. I wish me luck in this endeavor. This could take a while.
No, I don't know about that.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I've heard talk.
Here we go. Apparently the girls I've been asking weren't brown enough. My apologies. John's portraying a pregnant girl. The scars on the girl's face seem to be from Yu's ethnic group tribe. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. The only place where you can find Yu's people in Cordona is the refugee camp, located under Victoria Bridge between Scaladio and Silverton. And even that doesn't look like a woman. It's definitely a child. Thank you, whoever wrote that stupid guide. Okay. Victoria Bridge. Scaladio and Silverton. Victoria Bridge. Right. Did it say under or around? Under. Okay. Maybe we take that path down. Yeah, maybe. That actually is a good idea. Ooh. Ooh, I don't think we've been along this front harbour before. Lovely ship. Right, now where's the bridge? Can't see ship from this angle. We should go towards the bridge and then we'll find the road down. May as well stay in the worker's apron. I don't know if we're going to need it again, so may as well just keep it. You look African. Too bad I've already got my clue. Is this the bridge? Apparently. How do you tell? Okay, anyway, I'm going to take this path down. I assume. I don't really know.
Beasts!
What is she doing here? What are they doing? Has someone died? Why are there so many rich people here in the refugee camp? What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? He says as he dons a police outfit.
Murderers!
Murderers? Do I need to wear a cap? Ha! We're an officer. Fuck this.